Welcome to this week's Wednesday Live. This week I am thinking about self-confidence. And I love talking about self-confidence because self-confidence is, well, first of all, it's at the heart of everything that I do. And I believe that when we have a good level of self-confidence, it affects absolutely everything that we do. It's like it's the essence of who we are. I'm actually, just while I think about it, I've got my Thrive With Confidence Masterclass, which I will put the link for above or below this video. So if you would like to join in on that, then please do sign up. It's going to be next Wednesday, 26th at 6 o'clock UK time. But I love talking about self-confidence because we can think about self-confidence in lots of ways. We can think about self-confidence in terms of how we approach certain tasks, whether or not we take on board certain opportunities, or we can think of it in just kind of like general terms, really, in terms of how we do life. There are loads and loads of factors that I will be going into in a lot more detail in the masterclass. It's going to be really full on. It's going to be 90 minutes of like me just giving you all of the information that I can to really help you. Not just tools that I can give you to help you raise your self-confidence, but really getting to the nitty-gritty of why your self-confidence levels are as they are. If you suffer from low self-confidence, why is that? What are the factors that have contributed to that? I talk so much in my work about really helping you not just understand who you are, but why you are the person that you are. What have been the factors that have contributed to you forming your sense of self? And what is the narrative that goes through your mind, that runs through your soul in terms of how you show up? And how you show up is a lot, we can get really kind of like bogged down, if you like, between the differences between self-confidence, self-worth, self-esteem, self-belief. They all overlap. They all overlap without a shadow of a doubt, because it's all about you. It's all about how you view yourself. It's all about how you go about doing life. But when we think about self-confidence, it's really about how you, like I said, how you do life. Like whether or not you believe that you are somebody that can do things, do the things that you want to do, or whether or not you lack that self-confidence and you feel like really you can't. You're not somebody who is able to do these great things that you see other people doing. We can have self-confidence in certain areas of our life, but we might not have overall self-confidence. So we might feel confident at doing some things, but not feeling confident at doing other things. And that's completely normal. Like we can't all be great at everything. Self-confidence isn't about feeling like you can do everything really well. Self-confidence is about knowing that you can do some things really well and that you can't do other things really well, and being okay with that. Like, I know that there are certain things that I do really well. I know that there are certain things that I do well as long as I work hard at them, or I learn them, or I work hard to achieve them. And then I know that there are some things that I can't do, right? And I am okay with that. And so this is what it's about. It's about knowing your limits. It's about knowing your true limits and not feeling like you are a lesser person because you are unable to do certain things. But here's the thing. There are most things most of us can learn if we have the belief in ourselves and the determination. It's not about knowing that you are great at everything. It's about knowing that there are some things that you need to work harder at in order to do. And the self-confidence and the determination comes from knowing that you can do that if you really want to. It might be academic. It might be a hobby, a skill. It might be something within your career. It might be something within your relationship. But it's about having that belief in yourself that you can do it if you put your mind to it. Self-confidence is about, I know that I am able to develop the skills that I need. Self-confidence is about knowing that I am a good person. When we think about our relationships, that I am a good person, and that there are some people that I might need to work harder with. And there are some people who love me no matter what. And here's a really important thing. There are some people that I'm happy to walk away from because I know that the relationship is either not helpful, not healthy, or that I'm wasting my energy trying to create a positive relationship, create love, create fondness where it doesn't belong. That is self-confidence. Self-confidence is knowing also when to walk away from a toxic relationship, when to walk away from a toxic work environment, knowing that something isn't a good fit for you, whatever that is, and being okay with calling time on it. That is good self-confidence. Self-confidence is about knowing your worth. It's about knowing what you deserve. It's about feeling strong enough in yourself. It's all encompassing, like it encompasses everything that we do. This is why I feel so passionately about it. It's why I talk about it so much. It's why I want to help women raise their confidence whenever I can and wherever they can, because that is the heart of everything that we do, especially as women and men too. I work with women, so I speak as a woman for women. It doesn't mean to say that men aren't suffering with the same confidence issues, but like I said, I'm talking as a woman to women. To women. So we can do things to improve our self-confidence. Absolutely. I can give you those tips. I can give you those tricks. I can give you the masterclass where you're going to learn all of that. But actually, none of that is going to last. None of that is going to bring lasting change until you actually get to the root of where those issues come from. And that's why I love the work that I do. That's why, that's what we do when we work together one-to-one, is we really, really go deep on those issues and really work out where those core beliefs come from. Because they all come from somewhere. We're not born either confident or lacking in confidence. We are born, I suppose, inherently. We are born to have confidence. But our environment, our nurturing, then shapes that for us as we start to form our sense of self, as we start to form our sense of identity. That's when all of that takes place. So we can do all the work. It's like when I talk about mindset. We can do the mindset changes. We can do the affirmations. We can do the vision boards when we're doing goal setting work. We can do all of that. But actually what we need to know is where our beliefs come from. And then when we do that piece of work, then everything starts to kind of unravel in a good way, and then fall into place. So I've got lots to talk about this week. I've been talking about it already this week. You can see how much I love talking about it. It really fires me up, really gets me, really puts me in my happy place because I've done all of this stuff myself. So I understand the process that we all need to go through if we need to raise ourselves up. And the answer, the simple answer, is that we can do whatever we want to do. There are very, very, very few things these days that are off limits, but we have to believe in ourselves enough to be able to do them. Okay, so if that sounds interesting to you, please do sign up to the Thrive with Confidence Masterclass. The link, like I said, is above or below this video. You'll get a sign up page, and then you will get sent all the emails to let you know all the details about it. But like I said, next Wednesday, 26th of October, 6 p.m. UK time, London time. I really, really hope to see you there. If you've got any questions at all, ping me a message, and I'll answer it as soon as I can. All right, I want everybody to thrive with confidence, because that's when we are confident in ourselves, everything around us changes. Our relationships, our relationship with our partner, with our children, with our friends, our loved ones, our colleagues, our productivity, our sense of self, our body image, everything. It all changes. It's just so great. So I hope to see you there. And like I said, DM me if you have any questions. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you soon.